Yumby, but I'll also watch what you open. Can I watch it on the TV to like see what you open? Or trying to sit near you?
You can watch it on the TV.
Yeah.
It'll be basically. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Banished Zone.
Hello.
Actually, would you pull this up on the YouTube for a minute just to make sure all the sound is working?
Oh, of course. We'll start a feedback loop.
Yes, start a feedback loop, please. Hello, everybody. This is Bryn. Chris is here as well, off camera, because he's lazy.
I want to watch the Nationals in the background.
We are watching the Nationals in the background.
Our boy
Yanji is playing. He's doing very well, I believe. Our other friend Brad and Matt and Tony, they're all there. Okay, mute it quick.
Yes, we do.
Everyone's there. We're very jealous. We wish we could have gone, but it's my birthday weekend. My birthday is literally tomorrow. So I walked over to one of my local game stores that doesn't really have Flesh and Blood stuff, but they sometimes do have quite cheap boxes because they're mostly a Yu-Gi-Oh store. And I bought a box of Monarch and a box of Crew for pretty cheap. They give me a deal because I'm the only one who buys their product. So I thought I'd give it a little open. I'm sure nobody will be here today watching this because you're all watching Nats or you're at Nats. I know two of the people who often love to see my show.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Tony.
Mara's there, Tony's there, and that's all fine. Don't worry about it. Don't go watch the Nationals. If you're watching this, don't worry about it. Watch this later. So I'm not gonna vamp for too long. Let's just get right into it.
Let's do it. Maybe you'll open a cold foil carry.
There will be no cold foils.
Cold foil box.
Obviously, I want Footsteps.
Yeah.
And I want an Arcanite shard or a live. You know, there's expensive and nice stuff to pull in both of these boxes. I haven't really opened up much Monarch because Monarch has like a real angels and demons. Like I hate this cover, and a lot of the art took a long time to grow on me. I really, I feel like I'm one of the only people who just doesn't like the way Prism looks.
Oh yeah, some people, that's like their whole thing, is that Prism looks
Everyone
good.
loves Prism, and like everyone thinks Prism is the prettiest.
So hot, they all want to date Prism, they want to read a book with her.
They want her to be the waifu, whatever.
Yeah.
That's not actually what I mean. I don't mean her physical appearance. I mean like her theming is just, it looks like a Bible to me, and I grew up very Christian, so it's just not for me. But I do love Levia and Chain. I like the Lovecraftian shit, so that's fine. That's fine for me.
A shame there's no more Chain in CC. Although not that big of a shame, because I think he was a little OP in CC.
We like Chain.
Yeah, Chain's cool. He's fun to play in Blitz.
Okay, what is the pack? And then a rare, and then a rare.
Whoa! Instant legendary?
Instant legendary.
Wow.
Well, that's strange.
That's cool. I figured because it's your birthday, you get something weird.
I
Do you even have one of these? Did you buy one?
No, I never did.
Because it's like you don't even really run it in Blitz.
Well, it's like he's a living legend.
Yeah.
So it just seemed not worth it to buy an Eclipse.
Yeah.
Wow, but I've always wanted one.
Now you got one. You can probably hold on to it, and then once you can.
God,
Big
it's
Chain.
so beautiful.
It's cool looking, yeah.
The camera really isn't doing it justice here. What a fucking awesome looking card.
That is cool, yeah. Wow, you can get these for $12. What a cheap legendary.
Eclipse is $12.
That's what it says on TCG, yeah.
Oh wow, so it's not even a big hit, really.
But that's only because it's not really.
But it's extremely rare to open.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
I bet eventually it'll be valuable, like once you can use it for something.
Sure.
Because it's just right now, like, it's not really that useful in Blitz, and you can't play Chain in CC, so it has, like, no home at all.
Right. So, I assume that's probably there's not also a library in here.
Hey, you never know. It could be
But
two legendaries.
you never know.
Is that kind of rare in Monarch to get double legendary box? Probably is.
It's impossible. I mean, Fabled sometimes have legendaries as well.
Oh, right, yeah. Fables are.
Double legendary is nigh impossible.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, library.
But Christ,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
That's cool.
I mean, this makes it all worth it.
Yeah.
I
doubt it's gonna stay $12 forever. That would be weird.
Yeah, no, it won't. There's your plow through and your seeping shadows and your foil shadow of Ursa.
Oh, sick.
God damn, these packs are amazing.
It's a cool card.
I mean, I run it in the Blitz chain.
Yeah, it's great for Blitz Chain. A blue block 3 that has Blood Debt. You can play it from Banished.
Yeah,
We're
great.
playing from the Banished Zone right now.
We are playing from the Banished Zone. Foil Ursa and an Eclipse in the first 2 packs. It's all downhill from here, folks. However, we have a box of Crucibles. So, I mean, if our box luck keeps up, you know, these have been sitting in this store probably since Unlimited came out.
Yeah, they've been aging. Like
A fine wine.
Got a little minnowism.
So I'm very happy with this birthday box right now.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, shiny Parable of Humility. Look at that.
That's cool.
Look at it in the.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good. That looks real good. So Monarch is being nice to me today, and it's because it's my birthday.
Yeah, they know. They knew.
I'm an adult.
Today? You turned 18?
Today yeah, I can finally rent a car
Yeah.
all on my
Drive to a
own.
Flesh and Blood event.
Stubby Hammer's Band,
Yeah.
Howl, Prismatic, Shiny Common.
Rip the reality. Yep. Let go was gravity.
Mm-hmm. I like the foiling in this set. It's really beautiful. It's like kind of has this matte.
Yeah.
Tell me how Yanji's doing.
He has 14. Viserai has 13. What's he gonna do? Looks like he blocked with his chest piece. He just has a massive momentum.
Wait, what's the scores?
He's got 14 life. Chad playing Viserai has 13 life. Looks like Chad just played a
So
Mordred.
it's pretty
Pretty close.
dimensional, shiny rare, shiny dimensional.
Looks like Chad just played a Mordred and then played an Arknight Ascendancy. Does that attack for 6?
Yes.
Bad
Or no,
card.
5 actually. It's not a popper, weirdly.
Oh, does it get +1 somehow? Because it says it's attacking for 6.
It could. Depends on what he played before.
I think he just played a Mordred because he has 2 rune chants now.
Could have played like a Captain Call, perhaps. I can't believe I got a legendary in this box. That's awesome. I really was expecting
Yeah.
almost nothing. You know,
Very cool.
it's one of the Lobby legendaries.
Not forever though. There's no way. I always think about a Reddit post where someone was like,
I mean, it used to be like $80.
right, yeah. And there was a time when Valiant Dynamo and Stormstriders were both like $30, and someone on Reddit was like, yeah, I bought a bunch of those and then cleaned up once they were good. Like, it just needs to, like, especially these older, like, currently it's not that hard to,
We don't really know what their living legend format like plan is. Like, once there's enough of those guys, like it could be a premier format, you know?
For sure.
Dimensional.
Yeah.
Ooh, Guardian of the Shadow Realm.
Also, just like,
That's such a fun card. I love it. I think I have one of these, but it's such a cute dog or whatever it is.
Yanji went to 1, so time to and he blocked with his massive momentum and a sink below. So
Uh-oh.
time for lethal.
Wait, who is he? 5?
He's 5. Oh wait, no, he's at 3. Okay, he's not completely dead.
Is this CC?
Yeah, CC. And he's on Emberblade, not Kadachi's.
Yanji posted last week, I'm either going to look like an idiot or a genius.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's because he's Emberblade Fi?
I guess so. He could be sideboarding. I don't know how easy it is to just like switch.
Consuming Aftermath. Seeping Shadows.
So the back is all commons.
It's all commons. I still look through it because I get paranoid.
Sure, yeah.
Like, what if they misprinted something or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I could fuck up. My beautiful Eclipse.
Seek
Now
Horizon. Why is... It's funny how they print stuff that's like very clearly like a ninja card or a
Yeah.
Mysteria theme, but they make it generic because there isn't ninjas in the set.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, shiny Via the Vanguard. That's
Oh,
cool.
nice. Is that a rare? I forget.
It's a rare,
Cool.
but it's still a cool,
It's nice to have.
cool shiny. It's a cool shiny.
Yeah, I wonder what we would even need to build a Bolton deck. Would we want to try Bolton?
I know this is a totally different game, and if you're watching it, you're not here for this. But I played Magic for the first time in my life, and I pulled
Oh yeah.
this card and this card, which are both like $20 or $30 in my
They're each 20. Wow.
in my Jumpstart deck. I got Phyrexians and Vampires, so I had a mono black deck, and I also got this Phyrexian Swamp, and that cost $3. And I also got this Shieldred Whispering one that's like $3. So I got a really good pack there.
Yeah, very cool. Oh, I think
No, Yonji lost.
Chad played a Rattlebones and Yonji fist bumped him.
Why? Just like if he couldn't.
Rattlebones is a non-attack action, right?
Yeah.
So
Like he just.
Yonji was at 3 with no AB, so it was like make a rune chant and then swing the sword after attacking with a swarming Gloomveil.
I guess.
Right. Get back swarming.
Well, yeah, Swarming
Rattlebones.
Mm-hmm.
Make a rune chant and has go again.
Rare.
Oh yeah.
Shiny
Well,
common.
he was 4-0, so 4-1 is fine.
Yeah, he can still take it all the way.
Very easy, yeah. I think you can be X and 3 and make day 2 or make comp 8 maybe. I'm not sure how good you have to do.
It's so nice that my birthday coincides with U.S. Nationals. It's been fun to just chill out, watch some Nats.
Yeah.
Ooh, Celestial Cataclysm.
Piercing Shadow Bodies. See, it's a banned card. So maybe they're just gonna ban every card in Monarch.
They're not all that good.
Yeah.
Just ban every Levia card.
Yeah. She might be good someday, so we gotta ban him.
Ethan made a good point that Levia might be pronounced like Leviathan.
Oh yeah, Leviathan.
Still seems weird to me.
That she's not just Ledia, yeah.
Rare, shiny common. Has anybody else been to Nats? Anybody going? Is anybody there now? Are you watching this while you're in a side event, perhaps?
Maybe you lost your round early and you can watch.
Yeah, maybe that.
Another 2-0 replay of Alexander Vor versus Ryan Gentile.
Bolting Blade? What's Bolting Blade?
I forget.
It's
Is it attack react?
it's a Majestic.
Nice. What does it do? I don't remember.
It's a 4 for 7, and it says Bolting Blade costs 2 less to play for each time you've charged this turn.
Oh, so if you charge twice, you can make it 0. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's a 0 for 7 if you charge twice.
Pretty cool.
I guess it's not good enough though.
I think charging is just underpowered. So Bolton struggles to like use his cards even if they're good.
Sure, I'm excited to see what we get in this Crucible. I almost bought both Crucible boxes
Oh,
that
they had two?
They had 2, but it would have been a little more than I wanted to pay. Would have been fun. Vexing, Seeping, Shiny Convulsions from the Bellows of Hell.
Oh my god.
See, look, I don't know if you can see, but like, the foiling is just so subtle in this set. It's so nice and.
It's not like as I feel like some other sets it's like really specific on certain parts of the art. Like Shiny Scarfrow's cards, like Ira's eyes are glowing. But yeah, sometimes they just do it more of like a general shininess. That's like the OG way to do it, I think. Like old shiny Magic cards look like that, which is kind of like a consistent shininess on the card. Militia, Miniwism,
Valiant Thrust,
cool art.
Mutated Mass.
Oh, that's majestic.
Yep.
Nice.
I wonder who this purple-haired warrior is.
Oh yeah. Dory going through a phase.
Dory on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Tumblr Dory.
You're gonna have too many majestics you can fit in the frame.
Well, it's all zoomed in right now, so you can see.
So zoom it out.
Do you know where the red is?
Oh, up there. You need some sleeves?
Yeah, when you get a chance.
Yeah, sure.
So I can put my new legendary in there.
Whoa. Philip says David is 2-0 on Bolton. At Nats.
Really?
That's what he says.
He took Bolton to nationals?
That's awesome.
That's crazy. Rare, shiny rare?
Yeah, I don't really know what his matchup spread looks like.
I mean, you can pretty much bet nobody was testing. Be like,
Yeah.
I know how to beat a warrior.
Yeah.
Has he got some spicy tech, or is he just doing combo Bolton?
I don't know. Probably combo. Maybe that.
Philip is the lovely person who makes Fabrary. If you don't know,
The beautiful Fabry website.
tear limb from limb.
Read
Look
it
at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I listened to an interesting interview. I think it was on
Big brute energy.
the Combat Chain podcast. It was that guy who got off the triple Lumina combo at Pro Tour Lille.
Oh, where that Le Mans was all into.
Yeah, Ramon was super excited, and yeah, that guy is just like known for he played like Dorinthia for a really long time, and then played Bolton for a long time, and just like talking about why he likes playing Warrior, and he was saying one of the things that's good is that like people haven't really tested against it, so they don't know what to expect, and he was like it's really hard because it's like you have to really intimately know like 16 matchups because you have to know how to play your Bolton deck into like every deck in CC.
I mean,
You have to know the matchup.
isn't that kind of true about everything else too?
Kind of. I think it depends on like what your like if you're a Viscerai deck or a Briar deck, your game plan is like smash fates. You know, it's
Oh, I see what
It's
you're
just
saying.
like a
Sure.
so I don't know what like that means exactly. Just like the way he has to set up
Pulping.
is different.
Shadow of Blasphemate.
Eclipse existence.
And shiny common. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like. I mean, I guess like your game plan, do as much damage, trip them up or whatever. But like, I feel like that's a little simplistic. Like every
Yeah, maybe
Every
that's just how
hero
it feels.
every hero requires, or every matchup requires a little bit of like changing it up.
Yeah.
I feel.
Maybe that's just how.
Ooh, invert
Right.
existence.
Invert existence. We don't have one of those.
We don't have one at all.
I don't think so. No, they're majestic.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one of those weird like instants that can close the game out because you can like just deal with
Since
2
banish
arcane.
up to 2 cards in an opposing hero's graveyard. If an attack action card and a non-attack action card are banished this way, deal 2 arcane damage to them. It's pretty hard, but I guess.
Yeah. Very end game kind of card.
But wait, oh no, but it's not hard at all because you can just pick out the attack and
right,
since it's
you're
not
choosing.
random.
It's not random. No, you're choosing. So,
So as long as they have, it doesn't really work on a wizard.
right, yeah, I was gonna say maybe like against Wizard it wouldn't work, but otherwise if they play any non-attacks, I'm trying to think if there's decks that like wouldn't play non-attack actions.
Well, there's people who wouldn't play attacks like wizard.
Yeah, wizards. Maybe like a ninja deck wouldn't have any non-attack actions. Like just attack
I
reacts.
never really
and
thought
attacks.
about that.
Yeah.
Sure. Writhing Beast, Hulk, Soul Harvest. Aren't these short printed?
Oh, I don't remember.
Soul Harvest and Soul Reaping.
Maybe, yeah. It's certainly they're rares, I think.
Yeah.
It took me a while to find a Soul Reaping in all our Monarch Jaff.
I think we had to grab one from the chain deck.
Yeah, that's a good card. Remember,
I still feel like that can't be how it works.
I was just listening to some. I don't remember what podcast because I listen to a lot of Flesh and Blood podcasts, but someone was talking about like learning about that card, and they're like, "Oh, so this is cool. So I can banish something instead of paying for it. Wait, I'm also gaining resources. Wait, also I can play those from my banish zone after I banish them. What is this?
Why is this
You
allowed?
can see why they let you only have one.
Pulping. Shiny Time Skippers, that's
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
I feel
Shiny
like that's
Armor's-
kind of a hit.
Yeah, that's always a hit, I think, if it's playable, which I think Time Skippers is playable in like Guardian.
So beautiful.
Yeah, very
Guardian, really.
maybe not as much anymore necessary, but I think They would play it just to like have action points against Prism.
Definitely a sideboarded thing I've seen.
Yeah,
It's very pretty.
it's playable.
And 2 more packs. So our pack luck has been pretty good. Let's just assess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Majestics right now, and a legendary, and a shiny armor. So that's probably where the legendary would have been, that shiny armor.
Okay.
So probably no other legendary, no other fable, but pretty fucking good box. You gotta love to see
I don't know
it.
if you hit a library. You could do it.
I'll do it.
Come on.
Convulsions and shiny convulsions.
Get a birthday library one time.
You think it's gonna be this last pack here?
Well, it looks like you already checked the rare spot, so.
No, there's
Shame.
1 more pack.
Oh, one more pack. Okay, maybe
You
that's
think it's
got
gonna be in here?
or footsteps.
I think this was gonna be footsteps.
The shiny armor.
Like, yeah, the shiny armor is where the legendary would be.
I
Plus,
see.
I already got a legendary, so
You did get one legendary.
you can only.
First pack.
It'd be really, really unlikely.
Yeah, Monarch packs give you some good stuff.
Well, they're not always nice to you, but when they are, it's pretty good. Okay, just rare, shiny common.
Yeah.
Okay, decent box, pretty good box. I mean,
Yeah, cool.
I feel like if you get a legendary, great box.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which legendary, but that's good.
It will not surprise me if like someday
Did
Eclipse
you have the,
sleeves? Let me grab.
take a look at our pullings? Time Skippers, Invert Existence, Guardian of the Shadow Realm, Shiny Shadow of Ursa, which I don't know. I feel like a lot of Chains cards are very, it's on the bottom drawer.
Right.
A lot of Chains cards are undervalued right now because of his complete living legendishness. But I like it. I'll put it in our chain deck. A shiny Shadow Verser. Maybe I'll start. What do you call it? Talishar.net just added a living legend
Oh, sweet.
area, so you can play.
Play some chain into Starvo.
Yeah, so maybe
Do
I'll
you get-
start practicing. Practicing CC chain in there.
Do you get all the banned cards too? Like in Starvo, use Awakening and Chain from these seeds.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I feel like
I mean, that's hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
to me, that feels like an 80s action movie where it's just like so over the top, where everyone's like way over, or like Dragon Ball Z, you know, where it's just like,
yeah, Awakening is very much like a charge up Kamehame from Dragon Ball Z.
just an absurd level of power, and then people are like, but I'm gonna get extra powerful, actually.
Yeah. Actually, when you hit me, that let me search for a Crippling Crush for free and then play it.
Oh no.
And it is free because I have fucking 15 Seismic Surge tokens. It's a crazy card.
So people were running Valhalla and Starvo? That would be good, right?
Granger? I don't know if I've ever seen. I didn't actually play against Starvo that much. Only at the calling, really. I don't think you'd want. I feel like you'd want more elemental blues because you just need to get like all 3 elements in your hand.
So you think it's like, even having that one fabled is just like terrible?
I don't know if it's terrible, but I feel like Starvo, it's like more concerned about having all the elements than it is about like saving one resource with a Seismic Surge. Plus, like one of your best attacks only costs 3 anyway. The Okanold.
Yeah, this card is actually a shame because you can barely see the bones in this planet. It kind of just looks like a planet.
The
like
bones.
you'd never know that this planet was made of bones unless there was that mat.
Oh yeah, the bigger one.
What do you mean the bigger one?
Like a bigger version of the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely can't see it. It's so small.
Shame.
All right, cool. Legendary in their first pack. Lovely box. So let's just have a little dessert. We'll do a little
fruit.
crucible
That's a treat.
for a treat.
Maybe maybe an Arcanine shard in this
Let's
one.
be indulgent.
Or a Krunic. Krunics are still very valuable, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I already have that, but hey, free Krunic.
Is the whole thing made of bones?
Yeah, the whole. Have you not seen that playmat? Tony has it.
I don't know.
Tony has that playmat.
Let's see.
Crucible is fun to open. There's a lot of really fun, a lot of really good hits in here.
Yeah, Crucible.
Let's see if we get any.
What are the good Majestics to hit from Crew? I'm trying to really remember.
Oh,
Twinning Blade is one, I guess, right?
Skeleton, Twinning Blade.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get right into it. Wizard stuff. Oh,
Arcanite Shard would be 235.
I sure would like that.
A Krunic would be 167.
Oh, shiny Soul Bead Strike.
Yeah.
Shiny
Oh, a Talishar.
regular Talishar. And a Promise of Plenty. I'm not even sure if I have a Talishar.
I think we have a white border one. I don't know if we have that one. But yeah, Courage of Voidhold, a $30 Majestic. That's great to open.
These smell interesting. These
Oh, yeah?
kind of smell like, I don't know, like baby supplies.
Baby, the baby powder. Oh yeah, Krug has Crater Fist.
Yeah.
Good card. $20. Gorg Tome, Birch Travelers, Gambler's Gloves. A lot of good armor. Good Majestic armor you can get. in Krug.
Yes.
You got Visratronic Model I, you got the Breeze Rider boots, you got Rattlebones.
Poor guy getting stabbed in the face. Redliner, Dauntless. This poor push
That poor,
forward
like,
guy.
whatever he is. Like, yeah. He's cute. Spoils of War. Great card, great hit, $10. A lot of good Majestics in this set.
That's what I was saying.
And
Hopefully I'll get 8 of them.
a lot of good armor.
All I really want. Ooh, shiny Overblast.
Neat.
Mauve Sky, reinforce the line.
Oh yeah, so that's when they added Mode Sky. They were like, what if Viserai could have a little go again, maybe?
Would you play him then?
Would you guys play Viserai if he had go again?
And people were like, no,
No.
fuck that.
Give him a broken weapon, and we'll talk. Oh, okay, what about Spellbound Creepers and Rosetta Thorn?
Well, no, because after that they were like, what about, well, did he get anything in Monarch? Arcanite Crackle or something?
I guess there's like Runeblade cards, yeah. There's
Not really any that are
not
good.
a ton. Vexing Malice is a Monarch card, right?
Yes.
It's a good card.
Swing Fist, Barraging Bighorn, Cindering Foresight. Pretty bad.
No ends yet?
No, this one's taking a bit to warm up, and that's okay. As I said, I mean, even it would be, you know, we'll get some M's, but if we don't get any legendaries, that's okay. We got one. Promise of
Oh
Plenty.
yeah, the Matt Fold special.
Unified Decree.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know what this card is. I know it's a
It's that
warrior
meme,
card.
Everyone agreeing on stuff.
Oh yeah,
And a Saber, of course. Beautiful Saber.
and a Centauri. What does Promise of Plenty do?
I
If
think
it hits, each hero who doesn't have a card in their arsenal puts the top card of their deck face down into their arsenal. Someone did that to me, and I
Lewis
was like,
was running it in Benji.
I don't want to. And they're like, you have to.
You have to, yeah. It's like,
Like,
what? What if it's something you can't play out of your arsenal?
Like
if-
what?
A gem. Like a resource. It would just have a dead
Oh
arsenal
yeah.
forever.
If you had to put your eye in your arsenal.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. It'd be so
Whoops.
annoying.
Shiny Chokeslam, Dauntless, Towering Titan.
Rising high above the meta.
Rising high above your perch. Did Flake ever even like post what the right answer was?
Oh yeah, I guess
Or
he
he
just
just
told
tell
you
me
if
in
you,
person?
you went up and talked to him. Hey, Kano.
Yep,
Good.
Big Kano. A shiny rare, Promise of Plenty, a high speed impact. All rares. Not a single M yet. Or no, wait, one M.
Which one's the M?
Unified Decree.
Oh, that's an M. Okay. think that's one of the money
It
games.
is an M. No money. What do you think of what? Look on TCG Player of the biggest hits, like the in order of most expensive.
Oh, I am. Or I was. That's why I said Arcanite Shard and then Krunic. And then Shiana.
Oh right, I want to hit Shiana. I want Shiana.
Shiana's cool, yeah. Then after that you have Courage of Bladehold is $33. Crater Fist
There you
19. Gorg Tome 13. Perch Grapplers.
Wait, say again.
Which ones?
What's the highest M?
The highest M? Courage of Bladehold is $33.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The warrior armor. It's just really good armor.
Sure, it's not
Everyone
bad.
runs it.
$33. Rune Blood Barrier. 2 yellow M's. That's funny.
Oh yeah. I guess every warrior can wants to use Courage of Bladehold. Like it's really good with Kasai.
Mm-hmm.
With Blood Underhand's turn.
It's
It's
really
good for
good with
Bolton's
Dory.
combo turn. And then Dory just for a big turn. Like not necessarily like a combo turn. She doesn't really have the combo like Blood Underhands. But
Blue Consuming.
if you have like a Twinning Blade and a
Roshana.
Glistening and you want to attack 3 times.
Blessing of Serenity is kind of like less good Oasis.
What does it do?
It's a next time your hero would be dealt physical damage, prevent 2 damage that source would deal. It's yellow. Well, it's a guardian instant.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, weird. But it's only physical damage.
But is it free?
Yeah.
Being free is pretty good. Like 0 is a lot less than 1 in this game.
I agree.
Because you don't have
It's
to-
only 1 card.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Someone did that to me once. As like,
Oh, really? Against Kano?
no, Kano doesn't have physical.
Oh, it's only physical, right? Yeah.
Lunging press?
lunging press.
Yeah, Twinning Blade.
Hey, nice.
I don't think I've ever pulled this.
You might have a white border one. I think you have
Hmm.
a foreign language one. But yeah, sick to pull.
Nice.
Good card.
It's not the pretty big one, but that's not
Well,
even in a Cavdine.
It's only in first ed, right?
I think it's only first ed.
Yeah. How much does that? 4 buccarinos, it looks like.
4 Buccarinos.
Not bad at all.
I mean, people definitely run it in Dory, right?
Oh yeah, beautiful Dory.
Let's do. I love doing crew backwards. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Ready? This Zephyr
Good card.
and this Crane Dance.
Nationals is currently
Is it-
Alexander Vord versus Michael Hamilton, both 5-0, both on Icelander.
Shiny Foreboding Bolt. That's pretty.
Nice.
I used to run this in Kano.
Oh yeah.
I no longer do. I took all my reds out.
Sorry, I interrupted.
No.
Nationals.
Keep us updated. Because if
I-
you're watching this, which I don't think you are, but if you are, you're missing Nationals.
Well, if they're watching it later, they can realize what they were watching when they could have been watching us stream and feel
Right.
guilty.
Ready?
Yeah. It looks like the very beginning of a game.
Promise of Plenty.
Vord versus Michael Hamilton. And
Oops.
Vord on Icelander.
I saw it. High Speed Impact. Snapback Shiny.
Let's see how Michael's weird physical attack Icelander does.
Michael Hamilton.
Yeah.
Hamilton is apparently, according to Chris, running. So we're halfway through the box, basically. What do we got left?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. So we're halfway through, and we only have 3 M's. So I assume all the spice is right there.
Yeah. Spicy pile. The staples and the
We gotta, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be good. Let's see that. Rare. Barraging Bighorn. Shiny. Out for blood.
Cool card.
Nothing in that pack. We've got a Benji
Mm-hmm.
and Tripwire Trap and ooh, Shiny Chain Lightning, that's cool.
Is that an M?
Yes.
Nice.
I don't ever run it. I mean, I have one of them in my Kano deck, but I always take it out. Like, I sideboard it.
You don't like it?
It's very situational. It's definitely worth running one of, but it's situational. But that's a cool hit, a shiny one. I like that. I'm gonna pop that right into my deck.
Do it.
Only yellows. Only yellow Majestic so far.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, this is a common for
See
like
that?
Majestics to be yellow. I've noticed it's interesting, like because yellow is such an awkward pitch number. So stuff like
And
Autocore.
this Springboard Somersault and Cindering Foresight. And let's see the shard.
Arcanine Shard.
Whoa! Shiny Ira.
Oh, cool.
I didn't know they could be shiny.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever actually opened one.
That seems
That's cool.
rare. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, look,
I don't actually know anything about the price of that.
the Crimson Haze. So people like Ira.
People do like Ira.
What if she was shiny?
Okay. And here, Crane Dance.
Mm-hmm.
This. Hey, Righteous Cleansing.
Nice.
I love this art.
It's so cool.
He's cutting his whole damn head off. Beautiful. Good, very good Guardian card.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a rainbow foil Ira is only like 40, 50 cents.
Interesting.
First day, it's
And
like $10.
what's the shiny? Push forward. Poor guy getting stabbed in the neck.
Keep getting stabbed.
Snapback. And then rando cards.
Prune it,
Okay, so
prune
we're
it,
at 1,
prune
2,
it.
3, 4, 5 Majestics. And a shiny Ira.
Shiny?
And it's gonna be Conduit.
Cool.
It's a Dauntless. And a shiny Cavdine. What are you doing here?
I guess it can be shiny.
I didn't even know these could be shiny.
Yeah, actually, I don't. Do other sets do that? Like have randomly rainbow foil heroes? I guess because it's supplemental. But even then, it's like
It's weird.
there's not like. Is there a rainbow foil Genis or like a rainbow foil Volda? Not that I remember.
I don't recall.
Rainbow foil Kasa. Yeah, I don't actually thought about that because they have shiny promos. I didn't know they had like random.
I've opened Crucible before, and I don't feel like I've ever gotten
Yeah, I
a
don't remember that.
shiny guy, but whatever.
Big money, big money.
No whammies, no whammies. Reinforce the line. It's a Mauve Sky.
Good card.
Blessing of Serenity. It's a torrent of tempo. Torrent of tempo.
Torrent.
Like an Elden
I'm
Ring.
getting so much tempo.
Alright. You better start coming soon, Majestic. There will be one, not on this one. This will be a rare. Cash in. But this one might be something.
Courage.
Edge of Autumn. Shiny Arcanine Shard? No. Torrent of Tempo.
I respect the edge of autumn. Pats go again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we only have 4 packs left. Or sorry, 5 packs left. So I'm guessing almost all of these will have an
Okay. That's the
Or
rate.
M. M or better. I think it's about 8 per box. It used to be. Crucible was the set that they added. They took away super rares. So
Oh yeah.
it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then half of these packs should have an M. Half or more. What is it? Pitfall Trap. Snag. Very gross art.
Yeah, brutal.
With
It's like
eyeballs
snagging
coming
with the
out.
eye, right?
I mean, I know I just said I liked the art where the guy's head's being chopped off, but this one
Okay.
seems dingier for some reason.
I mean, it's like if your head is knocked off, you're dead. If someone snagged your
He's like
eyeball,
screaming.
you're
Yeah.
not dead yet. Yeah. I don't know.
And this is good in who? Somebody likes this card,
I
right?
don't remember. What does it do again? It, like,
Attack
stops
action cards can't gain attack from their own effects or the effects of attack reaction cards. So it's good against ninja
you- Yeah, it's good against Phi, like for a lot of stuff.
and probably warrior too.
Oh yeah, it can't gain power from their own effects or from attack reactions.
Well, no, not against warrior, not against Dory anyway, because it's only attack action cards.
Oh, attack action cards. Oh, I see. Never mind.
So good against ninja though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, shiny cash in.
Oh, okay.
Shiny cash in.
Don't you want to cash in with me? I guess it turns off assault the wound, gaining any power, or lava burst.
Yes.
Also spreading flames.
Oh, speaking of Salt the Wound, here's one now.
Oh yeah, good card. One of the weird cards that's not a majestic, but only comes in one color.
Oh, really? Is that why it's always yellow?
It's always yellow. Yeah,
And it's a common.
It's a yellow common. Yeah.
Weird.
No, they don't do that much. The
No.
amulets.
Amulets are all the one color.
Yeah, I guess all the draconic cards are only red. But yeah, salt.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
What do we got? Cindering. Love that card. Lunging Press.
Classic. Pyro welcome deck.
Shiana? No. Alpha Blood. All
How many
right.
more packs?
It's 3.
3. Okay.
And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's all coming down to this.
Vor and Hamilton both have a frost deck.
Weird. We just talked about how many good M armors there are. None in here so
Haven't
far.
hit any. Maybe they're harder to hit, and that's why they're a little more pricey.
Ready?
Yeah.
Barraging. Brushing Power. And
Yeah.
Shiny
Fine
Fine Center.
It's a decent hit,
That's a decent shiny.
I believe. Used to be better when armor didn't count as a card that could block it, but still pretty good.
If Crane Dance was the last attack, this combat chain Fine Center can't be defended by cards with. Oh, did they make a ruling that it was like
Mm-hmm.
cards with costs 1 or less?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't count as armor.
Yeah,
Well,
with cost less than the number of chain links you control. They were like, well, armor doesn't have a cost, so it can still do it.
right.
Before they decided that.
Doesn't count.
It could do it. So it used to be like a lot easier to get it to hit. If you can block with armor.
All right. Last one. Or not. 2 more.
Okay.
Second to last pack magic is Promise of Plenty. Reinforce the line and Shiny Sledge.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
It's neato.
Is Sledge a rare or a common?
It's just a rare guardian weapon.
It's cool to have a shiny one. If you want to run that.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah. Someone was talking about how the reason Sledge is good in Guardian Mirrors, like in the Oldham Mirror, is because you can have Tunic, and then every 3 turns you can swing the Sledge for 1 card in the Tunic counter.
That is pretty good.
Pretty nice.
Wait, well, why on the mirror only?
That's just a mashup that's going to go for a really, really long time.
Oh, sure.
So gaining more value in a grindy matchup is useful.
Okay, last pack. Pray for me.
Do it. Do it. Gianna Shard.
High speed. Ooh, Stamp Authority.
M?
Yeah, that's a nice
Very
M.
nice. No, that's a hit, I guess. Unless there's also a Fabled.
Unless it's also a Rousing Ether.
Cool.
All right, and that's all. Not a bad box. No nice. Definitely no nice shiny armors.
Yeah.
But I like this Sledge. We got
Sledge is
some
cool.
shiny heroes. That's cool.
Yeah, those are cool. The Shiny Fine Center is like a $9 card. It's like pretty pricey.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Surprisingly.
I don't play Ninja at all.
Mhm.
I'm sort of anti-ninja action. So I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I've tried to be open-minded about this. I've tried to be like, well, there's room for all play styles. But I don't want it. I don't want to fight a ninja. I don't want to play a ninja. I
Ringblade
don't-
is just so much more fun. You don't like fighting any ninjas, even Fi or Ira or whatever?
I definitely don't like fighting Fi.
Well, he's very aggro. I've disliked fighting Benji because he's so tricky with his ability.
Yeah, I just want to be clear. I'm not saying it's bad design,
Mm-hmm.
or that it's like not good. I just find it very boring. Like it's just like, oh wow, you're playing a bunch of cards,
They all have their
and
own-
you're just like there's no fight. Like playing it, there's no like fighting against yourself, or there's no
Mhm.
like solving anything.
There's no like finesse that you need when you're playing a Runeblade deck to like sequence stuff and like turn things on or whatever. It's kind of just like
I may be being ignorant here, but I don't know. That's how it feels to me.
yeah.
And I like really complex, annoying heroes like Kano and Viserai. So
I tend to agree. It also just doesn't have many on hits, so it's like a class where it's really hard to get your opponent to like interact with you if you want to.
yeah, that's the thing. There's no like other strategies. It's just like I'm gonna hit you a bunch until you decide to block. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's goofy. Okay, these are all the hits.
Shiny Sledge, pretty cool.
Monarch down here. Crucible up there. These are pretty good. I mean, we hit a legendary today. We hit Shiny Find Center. That's apparently pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Invert Existence. I feel like we needed another one of those.
I don't think we had an invert.
We have one? I thought we had one.
That's one that vanishes. I think we don't even have one of those.
Oh, well, great.
Now we do. We can toss it in chain.
Now
if
we
you feel like
do. All right. Well, this has been fun, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us in the Banish Zone. If you'd like to watch more, surely you're watching this as a VOD.
it.
A VOD. But if you would like to see more of this type of show where we open boxes, and if you'd like me to open a box for you, you can go to the description and click the link tree. There's a link in there for a form to fill out so you can buy a box from me. And by me, I mean Action City Games in Greenpoint, or comics in Greenpoint. And we'll get cracking. It'll be a fun time. And then I'll send them just the hits to you, or everything that you hit, all the shinies, whatever you say to me. I haven't done it yet, but I'd love to do it. Otherwise, I'll see you next
You
time,
love the
right?
boxes. Why not open even more boxes?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very, very tempted to go back and buy the rest of what they had.
The crew.
The crew and the Monarch, yeah.
Interesting.
Because we got nice hits. What do
It's
you?
your birthday. Maybe get a little more.
Maybe I'll get a little more, but
Maybe
maybe
go next week when it's not nationals and you can stream it again.
yes, maybe that will happen. But until next time, everybody,